Once again, the gods and goddesses have given us another day to become better men, better women, better husbands, better wives, better mothers, better fathers. It's been a minute, I think, since I did my little walk to work video chat. So I decided to do one again this morning. One of the things that I've been doing a lot of thinking about lately and had some real good discussions with some of my brothers and sisters down here in Florida is how many of us walk our way of life through other people's eyes or through other people's mindsets. Meaning, do we walk this path based upon what other people have to say or what other people's outlook is, compared to walking this way of life through our own eyes and through our own understanding? One of the things that I fell victim to probably over 25 something years ago when I became a wokenist or an Odinist was pretty much everything I was doing, I was seeking other people's approval. If I seen somebody doing something, I would want to do the same thing they were doing. And it got to the point where my way of life or my outlook really was based upon a robotic mentality. It really wasn't based upon my own understanding or my own wants. And am I saying that we shouldn't look at other people and learn? No, I'm definitely not saying that. But what I am saying is that there comes a point in our walk where we have to make our life our own. We have to make our path fit us. And I think sometimes we can get so caught up on only saying what we know other people would agree with and only doing what is accepted by the norm. And we can actually lose ourselves. And in many cases, it becomes so hard for us to be able to pull out of that hole, to be able to become independent. Because when it's all said and done, we can belong to a tribe, you can belong to a kindred, you can belong to just a little group, or you can be an independent. You can be a lone wolf, so to speak. And you can get into the trap of thinking and doing what other people want us to do. But I think there comes a point where for us to seriously and really grow and to really evolve, we have to learn to stand on our own 2 feet. We have to learn to become our own thinkers. Make this way of life our own. And this is one of the things that I've noticed a lot about people who are lone practitioners, like several brothers who I'm very close with. One of the things that I've noticed about them is that their mindset is not based upon a group. It's based upon their own understanding. Now, am I saying that everybody should leave their tribes or leave their kindreds? No, I'm not. But what I am saying is that no matter what you belong to, you can always have that independent free will, that independent free thinking. Yesterday, I won't mention the brother's name, but a real close brother of mine, asked me a question about if I had ever stood in a circle and denounced my old way or the religion that I was following. And at first, the question hit me as odd. It kind of struck a nerve with me. But the more that I thought about that question, the more that I really investigated the question and really looked at it, the more that I realized that that was a profound question. Because it was a question that was being asked, from the way I'm looking at it, of did you free your mind from the influences of the past? Did you openly confess that you was leaving your old ways? And that question is what led up to this video today. Because at some point in time, all of us has to ask ourselves the questions. It's easy to be around people and do what they do. But are we doing it because that's what we want to do? Are we following this way of life because that's what we want to do? Or are we following the groups? Are we following the tribe's perspective on everything? Just something to think about. Helsa, and may you all have a good day.